Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations. Today is Thursday, it is July 11th, and I hope everyone's having a good day so far. I am getting ready to head off to work, and I wanted to get on here real quick because I had totally forgotten that Rose had tagged a bunch of us in a summer fun tag, and there were 10 questions to answer. So I'm going to do that real quick before I leave. I thought maybe that would be fun. I had it on my list of things to do, and it just kind of left my mind. I was going to say I lost my mind. Well, some days I feel like I have. Anyway, I would love to say hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for hopping over here and, hitting that like and subscribe button. You are very welcome to this channel. If you haven't already, please check out my social media platforms. They will be in the description box below. I also have 2 Facebook pages. The one that if you want to join the group, it'll say private group on there. And then when you hit join, it'll ask you one question. That's all. You answer that question and you're automatically put into the group. Let's see. What else is there? I think that's it. I hope I didn't forget anything other than if it's your birthday today, happy birthday to you. Woo woo. If it is your anniversary, congratulations and happy anniversary to you both. I hope you guys have some wonderful plans today. I hope you're staying safe. Thank you all for the comments at the last video. My cousin is still without power. My nephew is doing okay, but there's other, friends and family that we have there that are not. And I know that there's so many of you that have had to leave your homes or, deal with a lot of things going on because of barrels. So just please be safe first and foremost. And I will definitely continue to pray for you all. But I wanted to make sure that I let you guys know, and I let my family know that you guys made some wonderful comments, and I appreciate that always. We got to look out for each other. That's what it's about. So this is, again, like I said, there's 10 questions. Well, I don't know if I told you, but this is the summer fun challenge. Rose, sorry it took me so long. I think she did this video like the 3rd week of June, and I wrote it down. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, okay, so it's July 11th. Better late than never, right? It's still summer, guys. It's still summer. Let's do this. Let's see. Okay, so I got everything written down, so I knew I'd have it all ready, so nobody would have to wait for me. So it was on her yarn yakking agenda, and it's called Summer Fun 2024 Tag. I'm not going to tag anyone because I'm sure it's been like, I don't know. It's been like 3 weeks already, you guys. So if you haven't been tagged and you want to do it and you have a channel, or even if you want to put your answers to the questions in the description box or the comments or even on my Facebook page, feel free to do so. I will have the list of all 10 questions in the description box below. That'll make it easier for you guys. So you don't have to answer all 10 questions. If you look at all 10 and you go, ooh, I'll let them know what my favorite whatever is. You can put that in the comments, or you can do all 10 on the Facebook page. All those links will be in the description box below for you though. And I would love to know what your answers are. Come on, man, let's get to know each other. That's what this is about. Okay, so let's start. Number 1, what are your favorite summer activities? Ugh, do I have to go outside? Like in the heat? If I have to go outside, oh my gosh. Weekend traveling. We try to do that a lot whenever Jack has any time off. I have weekends off every weekend unless there's a specific reason that I have to work on one of those days, because that has happened. My choice, because I pretty much make my own schedule with my clients. We work together. But sometimes I want to take a long weekend, and he will put in the request a little bit early, and we will just go and, it could just be a Chicago thing. It could be, let's see, we went to the Voslo Museum. I think that's what it's called. Oh my gosh, that place is so great. It's so great. Let's see what else. I love playing outside and goofing off with my grandkids. We have a little basketball hoop here. I actually like to shoot basketball hoops with my grandkids when they want to be outside, but I live on a really busy street and we kind of like to stick in the back if at all possible. We're on the deck. You know, we're just, it's always something. I bought this deck of cards, everything Harry Potter. It's like a trivia pack. And so sometimes we'll play that. It's really fun. I absolutely love it. Let's see. Number 2, what is your favorite summer food? Well, okay. I love yellow squash. I love yellow squash. I steam it with a little bit of onion, or I can put it on the grill. I love yellow squash. I love it. And meat-wise, I love hot links. They're my all-time favorite. I can't always get them here. But the last couple of years, I've been getting them when I go to Texas because they've got Earl Campbell hot links, and I like spicy food. So I buy one, sometimes 2 packs for Jack in the brown because that's the mild, and then everything else red. So like I was just there in June, I brought back like 17 packs, I think I counted, because a few of those packs were double packs of like 6 or 7 links in there. Those things are fabulous on the grill. It brings out all the flavor and the spiciness. Oh, so good. Yeah, they're really good. And there's, so I'm giving you a vegetable and a meat. So my all-time favorite thing when summertime comes, and I'm the first to admit this. I mean, I'm not the first, but I can't believe I am admitting it to you. But I've already gone through probably 5 bags of cherries. Yeah, freshly picked cherries, that's a thing. I love it. It's a thing with me. I love cherries. I absolutely love cherries. You know, cherry pie, pastries, yeah, that's all great. But man, I get them like maybe 2-3 pounds of cherries, rinse them all off, get them all prepared and put in a container and put them in the fridge. Oh, and whenever I need a snack, those cherries, buddy. And I have really found some good ones. There was only 1 bag out of the 5 bags that was not, you know, half. It was like half and half. The rest of the time, they were absolutely delicious. And yeah, we went through 2 bags just when we were with my brother, and I was only there for a week. Just saying. I love cherries. So yeah, there you go. Number 3, do you celebrate any summer holidays? Yeah, I celebrate them all. If it's a holiday, why not? And I work for the state, so if it's a national holiday, I got the day off anyway. Mostly for me, it's, you know, well, summer. Let me think. You got Memorial Day, you got 4th of July, any other holiday. If it's something to celebrate and I've got my family with me, I will do it. But I don't have to wait, just so we're clear. I don't wait for Memorial Day or 4th of July to celebrate my country. I love it. I love my country. I've got several generations who were or are veterans right now. So if you notice, a lot of times I've got lots of things with red, white, and blue, from cups to clothing to hair accessories. It doesn't matter. So I don't wait for that specific day, but on that day, on 4th of July or Memorial Day or any other, I go all out. I mean, I pull out all the flag stuff, and you guys should have seen me. I'm telling you, I wish they were here. I've got shoes, and yeah, I can get pretty crazy. I'm just saying. So yes. yes. Let's see. We're at number 4. What do you do for summer vacation? Do you have any favorite places? So summer vacation, a lot of times it depends on Jack getting the time off. Time off is a lot easier for me. My job is a little bit more flexible. With him, because he is one of the managers, sometimes when you're in retail, you have what's called blackout time. So you can't take a vacation when other people are taking it if they've got seniority above you, yada, yada. So when he can get the time off, which is a rarity, we go back home to my hometown, or my home state, Texas. So we go to San Antonio, we visit, you know, Austin or Houston or, you know, wherever we plan on visiting while we're there, because I have several family members that are in Texas right now. And when we don't go to Texas, we meet up with family, and it's usually New Orleans. That's usually where we go vacation spot wise. And so far, since we've been going, it's always been in the summer. So I would have to pick that. We do take our children and our grandchildren to Disney World. That's just something, especially our grandchildren, we started doing once they reach an age that they're going to really appreciate it and have fun. But we don't go in the summer. It's too hot. And there's way too many people. So we usually go the first couple of months of the year for that one. But anyway, we're talking about summer. So summer, New Orleans or home, or back home to visit my family. All right, let's see. Number 5, what's your favorite summer smell? Oh, guys, I don't know if it's particularly summer, but I love, and I mean love, the smell of freshly mowed grass. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what it is. It just, and you know what? When I'm outside and I'm like, I come inside and I'm like talking like this because everything's flying around everywhere. But I love that smell. It's so wonderful. And I like the smell of rain. I think when it's raining, I'll sit out on the porch or out on the deck on the porch and if it's not pouring down rain, right? I love to just sit outside or open up a window and get all that freshness into your house. It smells so great. I love it. Okay. Number 6, do you have any special summer weather where you live? Okay, guys. Let me just take, yeah, we do. Hold on a minute. I had to get a drink real quick. Guys, I live in Central Illinois. I've lived here 30 years now. It was 30 years last month. One day, it could be 90 degrees outside and the sun's shining and beautiful. And the next day, we got hail, thunderstorms. The next day, it could be snowing. It could be like, I don't know. It's very uncontrolled weather. It's ridiculous. So 2 weeks, the whole time we were on vacation, they had here where I'm living, they had some of the highest temperatures so far, right? High 90s with the heat index like 100. And then this week, we're on Thursday. So this week, the highest that we've had was like 82. Today, it's only going to be 77 degrees. It's just so crazy. Yeah. So I would have to say, oh, it's special. All right. Sometimes I just want to go, are you kidding me? Oh, goodness gracious. All right. Number 7. Where's your favorite place to cool off? My house. I'm going to just say my house. I'm not a swimmer, although I'm not afraid of getting in the pool. But when it's really hot, I would just rather be in my element, my safety net, my home with my family. So that one was an easy one. Number 8. Do you go to concerts or outdoor events? Yes, I do. So my daughter, one of my daughters, lives very close to an amphitheater. So when they're having a concert, it's like we got front row seats because you can hear clearly where she is at. Also, when they do fireworks over our lake every 4th of July. Front row seat, man. It's awesome. And so not only that, I love going to concert events, mostly Christian bands now, or like bands that I grew up listening to, like, yeah, like if you're not, I don't know, if you're a teenager and you're watching this for some odd reason, you probably might not know these people, but I have seen so many of the people that I listened to growing up. I've seen so many of them just in the past, I want to say maybe 10, 15 years, like Rick Springfield. He's amazing. Boys to Men. I've seen Loverboy. I've seen the Little River Band. I've seen, oh my gosh, not Travis Tritt, but I've seen Doug Stone. I've seen Reba McEntire. I love going to concerts. Love it. Love it. Love it. And we also had Toby Mack. He is a Christian band, or a Christian singer, his band. Who else? We've got, and a lot of them are are free. So the Mattoon is a city in Illinois. They're having a bagel fest that's coming up, and the Christian singer there is Blessing Offer. That's his name. Oh my gosh, he has such an amazing voice, and what a story to tell. If you know who I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, and the events, I do craft shows. I do craft shows. I don't have a lot of events outside anymore like I've done previously. So this last one that I did a few weeks back, I got so sick because it was so hot and miserable outside. And I'm really needing to rethink my tent, because even though we were covered, I felt like the sun was just like bearing down. It was just, and you know, when you just get like really hot and icky and whatever, I was so sick the next day. I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? So yeah, it just got overheated, and you got to be really careful about that. So, you know, hopefully the weather will be better next year, because this is a free event for me. So, yeah, my next one is not until, when is it? September. I have one in September. So, and that's an outside event, but it's September, so the weather is a little bit better. Although this is my 4th year, and the 2nd year, 95 degrees outside. Just saying. All right. So, number 9, do you play any summer sports? So when I have some of my grandkids out, I don't like have a group of people that I do things with, but I love playing beanbag toss. I love doing, what else do we play? Water balloons, that, you know, the ones that you make with the blanket yarn. The kids, absolutely. And I mean big kids too, because Jack and I love them. We love throwing balloons at the children. And also we had someone here in Decatur that made yard Yahtzee. If you guys have ever seen that, I'm sure that you can find it wherever you are, but they have their, you know, you keep the little the little score pad. So you have a little score pad, but the dice, that's the word I'm looking for. The dice are made out of wood. So, and you can just, you put them in a basket, like one of those, if you go to the dollar store, you got a little dollar store, and a dollar store clothes basket, and you put the 5 in there, and that's what you use to roll them onto the ground. It's so much fun. If you guys don't have one, you need to get one. And sometimes Nerf guns, especially when Cameron's around. That boy loves playing Nerf guns. Oh my gosh. It's kind of nice though, because I've got a 3-tier deck. So sometimes the kids are hiding like down on the bottom, and they're shooting up at you, or I'm shooting down to them. It's kind of fun. Number 10, what are your favorite summer fashion trends? Oh, bucket hats, scrunchies, because I don't like my hair to touch my neck when it's hot outside. I don't want it anywhere. I mean, it's out of the way, but sometimes I put it all the way up like in a bun. So yeah, it'll drive me absolutely insane. And let's see, I just started wearing flip-flops. No joke. And it's still kind of hard for me because I don't like things between my toes very much. But I will wear them. I tried wearing them to work, but I walk too much, like when I'm in the office and I'm going back and forth to the printer. So that didn't work out. And here's another weird thing. I don't like the noise they make. No, it drives me crazy. So my go-to scrunchie, a bucket hat, or a headband, something to keep my hair back. And I love wearing t-shirts, or, you know, like fashion. This is like, I don't know. I used to manage a Catherine, so I have lots of clothes from there. And this is one of the shirts. So like a decorative t-shirt, but mostly I live in capris. I absolutely love capris. Or Bermuda shorts sometimes. I've got a really long scar on my knee from my surgery, and that kind of bothers me a little bit, but I mean, not as much as it used to. But I just don't like for it to be uncovered. You know what I mean? So if I had on capris, it's perfectly fine. And cargo capris are my all-time favorite because of the job that I do. I don't take purses into homes with me. So I like having the pockets so I can put my phone in one and my keys in the other. That is, if you see me in the summer, you're going to see me in some capris, wearing a pair right now, and a t-shirt that matches, or, you know, that's comfortable. That's about it. Okay, so those are the 10. Thank you, Rose. And again, I'm sorry it took me so long to answer all these questions. Ugh. If anybody else wants to play along, I'm going to put all these questions in the description box below, and then you can answer all 10 on Facebook or just a few in the comments below, whatever you prefer. Have a good rest of your day, and thank you so much for taking the time to visit me. I appreciate you for that. Now I got to get to work. I got to get to work. Taking a crochet bag. I've got a few clients that I am taking to appointments, and I get super, super excited about that because then that means I can, work on a project. I can't wait to show you tomorrow. I can't wait. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.